Terraforming Mars. If you're really interested in space and travel and Mars and the future sci-fi type stuff, this is all about running a corporation that's going to try to improve and terraform the planet of Mars so that it can one day become hospitable and have colonies and live on Mars. This is very much a engine building game where you've got cards that you're going to draft and then play in front of you on the table that are going to do various things. Everyone's working together to accomplish that general goal of terraforming the planet, and which means that you're going to have to increase the oxygen, increase the number of forests on there, which of course does help increase the oxygen. You're talking about adding water to the planet and raising the temperature so it can be livable. And each round of the game proceeds through a whole generation. So we're talking 25 years, somewhere around there, represented in a single round. So every time like cards are played in that round, you're talking a long amount of time, but which is great. I think thematically it's representative of what might actually, take place if it were actually done. But you're working corporation against corporation to have the rights to be the first to, settle it and first to have the rights to maybe stake their claim on Mars because everyone's doing the same thing. But it is a very competitive game. Even though you're doing those same things for Mars and on Mars, you get points for doing them. And of course, whoever has the most points at the end of the game will win. Like I said, there's a ton of cards. They're all very unique. And every time you play them, they give you different benefits. Some are one-time benefits, some are ongoing benefits that you can trigger every round once each. There are, event cards that you can play and much more. So this uses a lot of economy, like generation. So there's a production phase where you've got to, throughout the game, increase your income of money, your income of steel and titanium, plants, heat, and energy. And all of these things that are generated can be used to either pay for new cards that you need to play or, of course, terraform the planet itself. So this is a really interesting, really fun, thematic, heavy Euro. It's also, you can play it solo. So if you're a solo gamer and want to try it, you can play it solo. You'll often find this played at game conventions. Pretty much anytime you go and attend one, there's going to be somebody playing Terraforming Mars. One of the cool things I like seeing is whenever someone's breaking out their personal copy of the game, seeing, first of all, what expansions that they have, because it's been iterated upon with lots of expansions from the designer. And everyone likes to do custom upgrades and various ways to make the game, pop. And so we're talking like 3D printed things and new, player models and things like first player tokens and upgrades for all the pieces that you might have. So I always love seeing how people upgrade and bling this game out. But if you haven't played it, it's amazing. It's a lot of fun, and it came out in 2016, but it's still highly, highly played and highly popular. So I can't recommend this enough. This is such a good and fun game. So check it out, Terraforming Mars. This is for 1 to 5 players.